right. We're in the car, and we thought that we would give you a little insight into what's going on in Burundi, East Africa. I'm here with Jeremy Ditter and Arthur Mani Rambona, the president of the YMCA of Burundi.
Oh yeah.
So let me just hand it over to Jeremy, bro. What are we experiencing here in terms of driving in Burundi?
Well, it's something completely different than what we have in America. First, I'll start with the roads. All the roads are different areas of the road. There are some paved roads, but then there's roads like what we're on now, which is a stone road. It's very bumpy, and then parts of the roads are very rocky and dirt, and there's potholes everywhere. So we'll be going really fast, and then we stop, and we have to go slow through the potholes. And then on top of that, the traffic, I'm not even sure how to explain it, but it's kind of like an unwritten rule that you just pass each other, and the cars are weaving in and out of the potholes.
And in America, we get offended if someone honks, but in Africa, if you honk, it's just a gentle way of communication. It's okay. It's going to be all right. It's like, hey, I'm coming. I'm not stopping, but I am coming. Yeah.
Be aware, I'm behind you. Or be aware, I'm behind you. It's fine. Yeah.
And everybody is so calm. You could get cut off, or someone walks in front of your car, or whatever it may be. Everybody's so calm, and it's just this unwritten rule that everybody follows.
I think that one of the biggest adjustments when Americans come overseas, but especially to Africa, is that they see everyone out walking, walking to work, buying and selling in the market. And then they come home and it's like, where is everyone? And the answer is everyone's in their cars or, in their houses. In my experience, I've seen that life happens outside in Africa, and in America, a lot of life happens inside. Wouldn't you say so, Arthur?
That's right. In fact, when I went to the United States in 2018, and I was driving in a small town in Pennsylvania, in Hershey, I asked my friend what happened to the people right here, because I wasn't seeing anybody in the street, and I was really shocked. So right in Burundi, I'll say that the way, as Michael was saying, the life, you have to walk to work, to walk to go to work. You have to walk to go to school, so everybody's walking around, and I'll say, the community or the neighborhoods feel lively. Isn't that right?
That's right. All right, let's talk about food, guys. Okay, this is for all our moms who are wondering if we're eating okay. Mom, we're doing okay in the area of food.
We are fed well, Mom.
Yeah,
plenty of food.
A consistent breakfast for us is omelets and fruit. For lunch, a lot of rice, beans. This past lunch we had a chicken, and for dessert, fresh mangoes from the local tree source, and it was awesome.
Don't forget the potatoes.
Everything's fresh. Everything's it's just awesome.
Yeah.
I think last night we had grilled goat. So here's a fun trivia question. I think you might know the answer just from the context. What meat is most eaten in the world? The most eaten meat in the world. What do you think?
I would say fish.
It's goat.
Goat.
It's goat. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Arthur, tell us about the neighborhood that we're just about to drive through.
Oh, this neighborhood right here is called Kanyosha. It is in the south side of Bujumbura, and Bujumbura is the capital city, the economical capital of Burundi. I grew up here in the south. This is considered to be one of the poorest side of Bujumbura. We just passed a river, and that river is where some of the poor community go wash their clothes, and some of them, they even take bath in that river. It used to be a tiny, tiny river. Now it's huge, and you can see there's even a cliff down there. Good. Uh-huh. Anything else?
Yeah, if you see these little yellow motorcycles, the three-wheeled tricycles, I guess they're called tuk-tuks. Um, this motorcycle right to the left of us in Swahili, it's called piki piki,
Yeah.
and in Kirundi,
Imoto.
imoto.
Yeah.
Imoto. So right now, we are headed to a worship festival. There's a whole bunch of churches that are gathering together. I'm going to speak on Philippians 1:21. For me to live is Christ and to die is gain. Arthur and I are going to be up together, and he'll be translating. And I'm going to do my best to throw him some zingers, use some really strange words, and we'll have fun together. But the camp actually ended today.
Yep.
And it ended. Here was the order of ceremonies for the closing ceremony. We they prayed for us. We gave them soccer jerseys. We took a group picture, which we'll send out, and then we all had a dance party, which we'll send some videos to you.
Yep.
It was a great camp. Thank you for praying. Jeremy is a great dancer.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah. Anything to add to that before we close it up, brother?
It was something. It was
Yeah.
a lot of fun, a lot of energy and excitement, and we'll definitely do it again.
Yeah. All right. Hey, how about lastly we say this? Arthur, can you share with our friends back home, the City Movement,
Yep.
what give it a little snapshot of the vision of the YMCA of Burundi, how it's collaborating with churches, maybe even a glimpse of the training center that's
Yes.
happening.
Yes. Before I talk about that, I just want to thank the people who've been praying for us. We have seen the hand of God moving with us, and we are so grateful for your prayers. So thank you so much for praying for us. So Burundi YMCA, our vision is to empower and impact young people and their communities in order to raise up a generation of leaders who fear God and ready to bring a positive change or impact in their communities. We've been working with young people since 2015. We have a feeding program that is taking place in the Bubanza. We have a camp that we just finished. We also have a back to school program, and we want to do, starting this year, an orphan care program and a training center. In fact, on Monday we'll be going in to Kayanza, which is in the northern part of Burundi, to open a training center. It's going to be a hub or a center where we'll be training young people in ICT and agriculture and in entrepreneurship. So we work with churches, like for example in Bubanza, the church gave us a place where we do feeding programs. We provided the means, and they provided volunteers. So we partners in the churches because we believe in the church and we believe in the mission that God has given to the church. So yeah, say that's it. Yep.
That's great. Hey, thanks for joining us. We would like to formally apologize if you got car sick during this podcast, but otherwise, we will see you soon for another update.
Already.
Yeah.
See you guys.
See ya.
See ya.